Today I will be drawing some of the characters from Sumikko Gurashi as humans. This video is inspired by Tokage. She has been my favorite since the beginning, and I have a plushie of her that gave me the idea to draw them as people. It was fun doing research for their personalities, so I will be talking about why I drew them as such. I tried to search for their genders, but they have none, so I just decided to choose randomly. So I always start off with a character base just so I know what colors I'd want and what I'm aiming for in the final piece. Sumikko Gurashi are the characters living a quiet and solitary life in the corner, and they really hate being in the center of the room because it feels really awkward to them. Tokage was the 5th Sumikko to arrive at the corner. Tokage's personality is really carefree and has lots of love for fish, so I wanted to make a flowy outfit kind of like a fisherman but more on the cozy side. I gave her big round eyes and fluffy hair to give it more of a bubbly look and tan skin from being out in the ocean. Also, reading more about her made me find out that she is scared of anyone finding out that she's a dinosaur, so she poses like a lizard named Tokage. I actually didn't even know that Tokage was a dinosaur until a while after I started playing the farm game, because I thought she was a whale or something like that. I always imagined her like the shy type of friend until she gets to know you more, then she'll just be bouncing off the walls, so I kind of try to input that in my character. For the most part, she is stated as being more closed off, and I'm guessing it's so that she keeps her secret, but she usually hangs out with Nico because they both have a really like for fish. I'm thinking of drawing them all together once I have all of the characters drawn. I only did 3 for this video because it was just taking me a while because I didn't know what I wanted, but I finally figured out how to draw them all cohesive, and now it's just fun, and I'm gonna make a second part when I can. Also, all these texture brushes are on my Pinterest if you ever want to use them. I have them saved in a folder. I use Speedpaint. Shirokuma reminds me so much of Ice Bear from We Bare Bears, although they are total opposites when it comes to the weather. He hates the cold and is always seen drinking hot beverages. I wanted to input that, so I made his outfit super cozy and warm by giving him a nice knitted sweater, baggy pants, and slippers. I went with pink for his outfit so that he would match Furoshiki, his cloth companion. Furoshiki is a traditional Japanese wrapping cloth. It is a small pouch made up of a bit of cloth tied together. Most other furoshikis are larger than this one, but it does its best. Shirokuma brought it with him when he left the North Pole. And also, I saw that he wears these red glasses from time to time, so I added that too. I made the pose really relaxed and calm because I wanted to give that into his personality, because all I saw from him is just always sleeping, always chilling out, and never being super energized. 2 random facts of him is that he really loves to cook, and he cooks for the other Sumikkos, and he really loves to draw, so I'm guessing that's where his glasses come from. Not gonna lie, it was so hard to find research for this video because there was barely anything on the wiki or even websites or even on their website. It was just very simple facts about them. So I had to look through the Sumikko Gurashi movies on YouTube so I could find any evidence or info about them. I don't even know if anyone has turned them into humans too, because I didn't want to do any research on someone else's human form of them, because I wanted to make my own, and I didn't want to have any ideas of who they are since I wanted to make my own depiction of them. Also, I'll post these on Pinterest if you want to see them in high quality, because I know YouTube makes them kind of dulled down. Adding the final touches to my drawings are always the funnest part for me because it feels like I'm just doing a coloring book. Nico is a cat that has body issues because all she wants is to look as beautiful as a skinny long-tailed cat. Even though she loves to eat, the fear of getting fat discourages her. She still enjoys onigiri. I made her fashionable and always dolled up. Since she's always looking into her weight, I would have guessed that she looks into a lot of clothing and makeup inspo also. I saw a lot that she gets really shy and embarrassed real quick, so I wanted to put that in her pose. When I was doing more research about her, she started to become my favorite now. I just have the same connection as I love food and I gained the weight, but I won't ever stop eating because I just want to be skinny, you know? I had so many ideas for her hair, but like I wanted to make it where it's face framing because I know a lot of chubby people like me always try to cover their face with face framing. Like I have curtain bangs so that like you don't see my rounded face, and I wanted to do that to her because I gave her a really chubby face, but I wanted to give her layers so that it looks like she's trying to cover it up. I really struggled with her outfit for the most part because I didn't want to make her all muted colors like her fur, but I wanted to give her some sort of balance, and so I kept playing around with the colors of her skirt. I'm usually not this indecisive at the end of the drawing, but I just kept changing things and I just kept wanting to make it different. Like I didn't know what to do with her because like there were so many ideas running through my head and I didn't know which one to choose. So like I just kept playing with it and hopefully just finding one that I actually really like. And at the end, I really did like this drawing. That's what I like about digital art, is that you can just keep drawing it and keep drawing it until you like it, and there's like no problem of the paper thinning out or the paint just makes it too crusty to work on even more layers. But anyways, here's the last seconds of this drawing, and thank you for watching this. And if you don't play the Sumikko Gurashi farm game, you should get on it because it's so fun and there's always events on there.